War Eagle, and welcome to a new season of Auburn Gymnastics 360. I'm Will Tidmore. With high expectations, the Tigers went on the road to take on Oregon State. Let's take a look at some of the best moments from the meet.
It's only about us. It's about our energy level, about our focus. Everything that you have, you need to be giving to this, because if you're able to talk when we get on the bus later, you're not putting forth enough. Okay, we need to be forced at the end of this thing.
I mean, I didn't start off my senior season the way I would have hoped to, but after I messed up and fell, I just got up and finished the routine, well, restarted over and finished the routine. And even though I knew we had had 5 hit routines before me, I still knew that I had to pick up the team. Even though I messed up, I had to pick up myself. And then heading into vault, I didn't even have the best 30-second touch warm-up. I had to let it go and trust myself and trust my team.
Atkinson, just the 8-8 earlier on bars. You knew she'd bounce back in a major way.
Hey, she knows how to compete. Huge 1.5.
And so it was really just working on letting it go and having fun. And like I've said all throughout this year, I'm just really trying to enjoy it. It's my senior year, take everything for what it is. So just letting it go and having fun. And that's, I feel like, what I did and what the whole team did. We didn't let it affect us. We just moved on. New event, new start.
Next up, Emma Angler. Happy birthday, turning 19, true freshman from Raleigh, North Carolina.
I think the energy level was a lot different. I think learning how to not only keep the energy up for yourself, but also for all your teammates, and just to stay focused on you and not focus on what the other team is doing, because it can definitely be intimidating when it's just one-on-one with another team. But I think overall it was just really fun for us to be able to experience that.
Lucia, junior from Tampa. Today is her first competitive routine.
It was super frustrating in the past to be working really hard and not being able to get in the lineup, but you know, looking at my teammates, I try even harder and push myself even more, and I really needed to get a double back. I figured to get in the lineup, and which is something I'm really scared of. So I started working them over the summer and did a bunch of numbers, and we moved it out onto the floor early, and it was still really scary, but the more I did it, the more comfortable I felt doing it, and it finally started to feel like a possibility that I could be in the lineup, and the hard work was finally paying off. I was really nervous standing there waiting for the judge, but as soon as I saluted, I got really calm, and I got out on the floor, and once I made my first tumbling pass, you know, I relaxed a little bit, and everything else just kind of was like practice, and it felt really good, and I was overwhelmingly happy at the end, and I felt like I was going to throw up afterwards, but it was fun.
Well, Lucia Scaglione had to wait a few years for the first competitive routine, but she made it count.
It was great to see Lucia break into the lineup. For all of her hard work and her efforts, she was voted Gymnast of the Week by her teammates.
It was really exciting. I was super nervous, but once I got out there, I just did what I've been practicing, and it was a lot of fun.
I think, for a number of reasons, but I think it's because she's overcome a lot and been extremely dedicated to get herself to the position where she could lead us off on floor. And not only just be able to do the job, she did an extremely good job at it. So I was excited for her, and I'm excited for us, because it really makes us a better team when she's out there.
This weekend, the Tigers will compete twice. Friday night at home against Kentucky, and then Sunday against Alabama.
Well, it's a unique and tough weekend at the same time. You know, we've got a lot of gymnastics meets in a very short amount of time, which is challenging, and not just mentally challenging, but physically challenging for our girls. So, you know, Kentucky's coming in. They're a very quality squad, and you know, I think they're ranked 21st right now. So, really good squad, and we've got to be on our game. But at the same time, we can't forget that Sunday afternoon we have Alabama up in Birmingham. So If there's some physical issues, we might have to rest some people at some points, and we definitely have to remind ourselves that it's early in the season, and we don't want to beat anybody up too early. So it's the time for us to continue to play with the lineup and to give other people a shot, and hopefully they do a really good job and we develop our depth.
That's all for this week's Auburn Gymnastics 360. Thanks for watching, and War Eagle.